Or getting a computer.
Hello everyone, welcome to Panasonic Connect Live at ISE.
Well, and we have a very special guest today. We have Mike Blackman, MD to ISE Europe. Thank you very much for being with us here today, Mike. So,
thanks for the invitation.
Firstly, it's a real pleasure to have you here and the stand, and I'm sure our stream watchers are also enjoying to have ISE online. Mike, ISE is the biggest AV show in the industry, and now we are in the successful show. We had a successful show in May 22, just 7 months ago. How found you this time, this way around, just a couple of months after? Is it getting better and stronger?
Well, I can tell you, doing a show in 7 months is quite a challenge, but we pulled it off. We have seen a much bigger show than we had last year. Last year we had a show with 800 companies and 43,000 square meters. This year we see a show of over 1,000 exhibitors, 1,052 to be exact, and almost 57,000 net square meters of space. That actually makes it not only the biggest in Barcelona, but the biggest ISE ever.
Wow, that's amazing. So it seems attendance also in 22 was quite remarkable and is expected in 23 to be even better. What are the main numbers of this year's show so far?
Well, so far, I can tell you last year we had over 43,600 attendees. This year, our pre-registration has been phenomenal. Now, obviously, we won't know until Friday what the final attendance is, but our pre-registration is actually running about the same as we had in 2020. But you also have to remember, in 2020 was the start of the pandemic, when people actually had registered but didn't come. So we are looking certainly to see an attendance that's going to be in excess of what we had in 2020. Maybe we might even reach 2019.
Mike, please tell our audience why people should actually visit the show this year. What is different, for example, during the previous, in the May 2022?
First thing, we have many more exhibitors with much bigger space. We have 120 companies that are first timers to ISE, so new things to see. Another thing we've done, which is part of also what you show as well, which is content creation and distribution. So you'll see a lot of virtual studios. We actually have one hall which is dedicated towards content creation, content distribution. We have TV3 from Catalonia in there. We have Media Pro, a lot going on showing how broadcast and how TV, corporate TV, is coming into our industry, or how our industry is actually influencing that.
Great. So with the so-called new normal, we have changed the way we live and we work. So how does the AV industry enable this?
Certainly, I think the biggest thing has been collaboration tools. 3 years ago, not many people outside of the corporate world had heard of Zoom or Google Meets or Teams, etc. Now every child and grandmother knows what it is. So that was, I think, one of the biggest impacts. The other part is the fact that more and more the collaboration tools, not only that, but what we see in the high street, experiential solutions for retail, many new areas where the AV industry is changing how people are getting back to normal.
So as you say, AV industry seems to be in a pretty good momentum right now, but what do you think is the engine that's moving the industry forward?
Always innovation, and I see us as a very innovative industry in what we're creating and what we're doing, and how we're tackling new situations. So we've seen a lot of new things on the market. We have hundreds of product launches this year. So there are a lot of things that are creating the engine there. We're seeing on a lot of stands 8K, micro LED, immersive solutions. You yourselves have one here, which is phenomenal. And in fact, we had the King of Spain here today inside that. So
Yes.
that is impressing.
That was amazing.
People. Yeah.
Great. No, Mike, thank you very much for joining us here live.
Thank you.
I know you are in a rush for time. The keynote is coming up now. So thank you very much for joining us here at Panasonic ISE, and we hope you have a great show. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Hartmut.
Thank you.
Anna.
Thank you very much. Have
Thanks,
a good
Mike.
show.
Hola, welcome to Barcelona. Welcome to ISE 2023. After last year's great success, we are happy to be back. Let us inspire you and show you Panasonic's greatest new products and solutions. Are you ready? Come and join me. Working hard to give you the best experience here at Panasonic Connect. Our team is now ready to welcome you in Hall 3. Come and visit us and enjoy the show.
Yep.
10 seconds.
Come and visit us and enjoy the show.
We'd love to hear from our audience watching from home throughout the show. If you have any questions, feel free to add them into the comments and we will do our best to answer them live.
Yes, absolutely. And please let us know where are you watching from today. We would love to know where are you in the world.
Now, I think it is time for having a little bit of fun, don't you?
I'm always ready for fun.
We want everyone at home to get involved in our special projection mapping game today.
Okay, this sounds fun. How does everyone play?
So, the aim of the game is really simple. Throughout the show, we will reveal a small section of our image. It's our audience's job to try and guess the image. If you think you know the image, please write the word connect into the comments. At the end of the live stream, we will ask you to write your final answer. The first person who writes the correct answer will win today's star prize, which you can see here. It's a pair of the Technics ISE23 true wireless headphones.
Oh, these are fantastic, but are there any other prizes?
Yes, of course, there are. For second place, we will have a Panasonic branded sustainable office desk organizer, which comes with a plant and pencil, which you can plant after use. And in third place, we will have a Panasonic goodie bag, which includes a Panasonic cup, USB station, and a notepad.
Great. I cannot wait to see who will win.
Yes, we will reveal the winners at the end of the show, so be sure to keep playing. And remember to write connect in the chat when you think you know the answer. We will only accept the proper answer at the very end of the show.
Thank you for clarifying, Hartmut. I'm sure we will have lots of fun with this one.
Let's see who we have in the chat right now.
Ah, there are some
there's
people already.
a lot going on there with Liam and Fatima, and Daniela is in as well.
Yeah. Thank you for watching, everyone. Great to have you here. Well, shall we get on with the show?
Oh, yes. First in our show, we have a very important guest. This is Jan Marcus Jan from Panasonic, MD of Media and Entertainment Business Division. So thank you very much, Jan Marcus, to be our guest here today.
Thank you.
So, Jan, could you please tell us what are the key trends at the booth today at Panasonic?
The key trends at the booth today, of course, I think it is all around IP at our booth. I think that is the key word, AV over IP. We have, of course, lots of innovations, lots of new products, whether it's the studio camera, the new studio camera, whether it's the new PTZ camera, whether it is our new one-chip DLP lineup, the new REQ series, basically all of them with 4K resolution and full IP connectivity. And together with our IT/IP video switching platform Kairos, we are actually in a position to create a full IP-based workflow, and that in 4K. And that is really how we want to inspire our customers, how we want to inspire our partners. That is, I think, what is new here. And of course, we show all of that embedded in various trends, whether that is immersive experiences for museums or for theme parks, whether that is in hybrid events or hybrid meetings, remote learning. We are focusing on certain dedicated vertical markets. And here on our booth, I'm happy that so many people today came and saw our new solutions and products.
Great. So Jan, we are all excited to hear your thoughts and predictions about the future of the growing media industry and also the future of and growth of ISE in particular.
I think, Hartmut, important is first, I think the industry is, let me say, euphoric about the business having caught up in 2022. I think we had a lot of backlog of events, of probably also installations, and then again, I think the whole industry was very happy that 2022 was getting almost back to normal like 2019, I want to see. But let me also share with you that we have to be realistic for 2023, honestly speaking, because as everybody knows, the economic environment in Europe is not the best at the moment. In the long run, though, I certainly believe that the media industry, our media entertainment business, will grow. That is because of new applications we can see, and also particularly because of new services. And I believe ISE is just the right platform for us to show our customers how we will contribute to their success in these different new applications.
Great. So you already mentioned it, but we still would like to hear your expectations towards ISE 2023. Maybe you can give some more insights around it.
I mean, specifically during the past 2 years, I believe, we have all implemented tools to communicate remotely, whether it was with our colleagues, whether it was with our customers. And we have even tried formats to promote our products remotely. But as we can see, that has worked out maybe for some products, for some categories. For the cameras, I guess it has worked out very well. The demand for cameras at Panasonic has doubled since 2020. But I believe people have a genuine need and desire to actually meet. And when you consider other product categories, such as projectors, for example, they are made for large audiences. And people want to see these products. People need to see these products. And when people come here to Barcelona, as I said before, they want to be inspired, and we want to inspire our visitors to Barcelona. And ISE, as I said, is just the right platform here in Europe for us to engage, to meet with our customers, and as I said before, again, to inspire our customers.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you say ISE is the right platform, why should visitors that come to ISE stop by the Panasonic booth today? Or simply, what are the main highlight products here at the show?
Well, I think that is probably what I said at the very beginning. Of course, I don't know what other reasons people have to come to ISE, but as far as Panasonic is concerned, it is, I think, the innovation we bring to the market, as I said before, whether on the camera side or on the projector side. And again, what you can see here is specifically our major topic is IP connectivity, 4K resolution. Okay. That is what people can see here. And actually that is, I think, very much from getting back to your first question, Anna, without repeating myself what I said before. But I think that is what people can see here at our booth, how we can solve their problems in various specific applications. And it is, again, very much about IP connectivity this time.
So from the business point of view, Panasonic Media Entertainment is on the right track in this financial year. Of course, also people is key, and also putting the right products into the market is important. But in your view, what strategic decisions do you think will have an impact, and where do you see the AV market will be growing in the future?
Well, I'm not sure, Hartmann, whether I can share all of these strategic points here with such a large audience. But seriously, of course, strategic decisions at Panasonic always have to do with products, are always around products, because that is the core of our business. But as I said before, the development of our own IT, IP video switching platform, Kairos.
Glass-to-glass production.
Our glass-to-glass production, exactly. That is certainly a strategic decision that we see now paying off. And furthermore, more recently, we have developed and we have actually we have invested a lot in resources to develop software tools that can monitor our projectors, for example. And in essence, that means a minimized downtime, that means a minimized number of interventions, and ultimately it means bringing down the total cost of ownership for our customers.
Taking care about the product when it's already deployed to the market.
Absolutely, that is a predictive maintenance. And of course, specifically if you consider applications such as, again, I'm coming back to the immersive rooms in museums, in theme parks, where people or where our customers deploy a very large number of projectors, helping them bringing down the total cost of ownership is actually one of the key criteria for their decision making. And again, I think specifically in this service field, we talk a lot about the merge of the IT industry and the AV industry. And I think if there's one point we can learn from the IT industry, I believe it is really how to offer more services to our customers, and ultimately as a manufacturer also how to earn more money while offering services, obviously. So that is one of the future growth potential I see in the AV industry. Of course, it's AV over IP for sure. It is new applications, but it is also offering new services. That is important, I think, for the growth of our industry in the near future.
Great, thank you.
Exciting, Jan. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, we hope to see Panasonic AV be positioned in the future, as you say, between IP, IT, and all the immersive experiences around.
And if I may say, of course, it is ultimately, of course, we are the leading manufacturer in both areas, in PTZ cameras and also in projectors. Certainly want to keep that position in the future. We want to expand that position in the future. But that is not our main motivation. Our motivation is to contribute to our customer success. That is not only our motivation, that is our mission. That is the reason, I want to say, like, the reason why we are, our raison d'être is really to contribute to our customer success.
Yep, great. No, thank you very much, Jan, for being here with us today, and thank you for the inspiring words and repeating that everyone that has the opportunity to stop by the Panasonic booth should come and see the new products and innovations that you have just mentioned. So thank you very much, Jan. We wish you and the team a great success and a good week at this show. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Hartmut. It was a big pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, shall we play another round of the projection mapping game?
Good idea. Let's see what we have.
Okay, so another section has been revealed. What do you think?
I really still have no clue. I wonder if anyone in the chat has already an idea. Let me see. Okay, I cannot say that people either can guess what it is.
Remember, there are 3 prizes to win, so keep writing Connect in the comments if you think you know it. Now, I think it's time that we show the audience exactly what Panasonic Connect have at the booth this year.
Exactly. Let's not keep our audience waiting any longer. Let us first take you a trip to a corporate corner to see where our friend Vanessa is up to.
The way we work changed massively since the pandemic, and hybrid working as well as hybrid teaching is here to stay. With our setup here at ISE, we would like to show how our products and technology can improve hybrid meetings and can therefore contribute to making it the best possible for all participants. A very common problem that many hybrid meeting participants face is the lack of good sound and picture quality. What they have seen in the past is a large meeting room with people and without knowing who the speaker is or who is actually sitting in the meeting. This made it very difficult to follow a meeting as a remote participant. Panasonic developed products to address and solve those pain points. The Teams front row setup that you see in this meeting room makes sure that people are on eye level with the remote participants to feel like they're in the same room. 21:9 resolution enhances that feeling and is very easy to implement, as Panasonic's new 5200 lumen CMZ50 ultra short throw projector, as well as our new 12,000 lumen one-chip DLP platform, supports 21:9 wide aspect signal input, perfectly made to support hybrid meetings. We are using two CMZ50s side by side, as the projector has an edge blending adjustment to seamlessly blend two projections together. The REQ12 is very suitable for larger meeting rooms or auditoriums and is equipped with the Intel SDM slot to run any meeting room application over a PC board without any set-top boxes or cables. But not only is our aim to improve hybrid meetings for people on site, but also to make them better for remote participants. Panasonic has developed Preset 360, a 360-degree meeting room camera to give remote participants the same feeling as being in the room with their colleagues. Preset 360 has 4 cameras and 7 microphones for the perfect image quality and sound. It is perfectly suitable for small to middle-sized meeting rooms and can detect people with a radius of up to 7 meters. Preset 360 uses speech and people recognition to identify the current speakers and changes the video accordingly to display the best possible layout, and ensures that remote participants can immediately see who is in the room and who is speaking. To furthermore enhance collaboration and make meetings more efficient, we put the new EQ2 PCAP interactive touch display with a built-in whiteboard functionality into this meeting room. No limits for brainstorm sessions or making notes during meetings with this intuitive and fast touch operation. And unique about this display is also that you can spray it easily with any cleaning spray and wipe any dust or germs off the surface. I hope you liked your short booth tour into our innovative hybrid meeting room. Have a great day and thanks for watching.
Wow, some very impressive models there. Thank you, Vanessa. I really think that the innovations with the equipment is revolutionary for hybrid working, especially for large group discussions.
Yes, the REQ12 seems like the seamless solution for this, which will certainly improve functionality of larger group discussions.
Yes, absolutely. It's great how there are now such compatible technologies to suit the hybrid and remote working environments, which we are now so accustomed to.
I agree. Thank you to Vanessa for showing us around.
So, we have seen what is happening at Corporate Corner. How about we take a look into our education section?
Okay, let's head over to Marco, our friend, now to find out about how Panasonic Connect are helping people to learn.
If you ask me what the mega trends are this year, then topics like hybrid classroom, AV over IP, connectivity and interoperability are among my top favorites. The ISE is an excellent platform to explore this and, of course, to network, but also for us to demonstrate our range of services to you. From my point of view, this has been particularly successful this time. What we will be showing here this year in the education area on the Panasonic stand in Hall 3 is pretty crazy, and I encourage everyone to come along. Why? You can see me here in the middle of developing a concept for hybrid teaching, which, as I said, is a current megatrend. For me, the focus is on usability for the user, transmission of wireless, bring your own devices, the integration of participants who are remotely connected, archiving of teaching content through recording, and even secure site networking, whether the local or global. What you will see includes highly reliable Panasonic products combined with clever systems from a number of partners. The overall technical focus is on video over IP transmissions and the use of Intel Smart Display modules, which are flexible, deployed and mounted in the slots of our Panasonic projectors and displays, depending on the application. The highlights awaiting your visit are world premiere of the new one-chip DLP series REQ12. Here we will show the signal transmission in 4K via a 10 gig cut line directly into the inbuilt SDVoE SDM module of the projector in impressive, brilliant image quality. In addition, a high contrast image output of the projector via the new ultra-sharp optics with lens memory function on a high contrast screen. A 4K glass-to-glass IP image transmission from the 4K PTZ camera UE100 via the secure IP protocol SRT. The integration of the Panasonic preset family, such as the 360 camera with microphone and loudspeaker for remote meetings, as well as a proven wireless presentation system. You can expect an operating concept based on an education software app that sits on a whisper-quiet SDM PC in the new EQ2 55-inch display. The application is operated interactively via the PCAP touch technology integrated in the Panasonic display. We show encrypted screens via manageable encoders and decoding system within an IP workflow in full 4K resolution. For me, the key argument for using IP is to be able to access sources flexible via IP. My philosophy as an architect is to use only open protocols, not proprietary systems, in order to remain as system compatible as possible. When I hear myself speak, it sounds extremely complex. Okay, indeed, it is. But the exciting thing for you here at the stand will be the simple usability experience. So don't miss the introduction to IP solutions and come and see us here in the education area. We will competently explain the details and also the technology that is behind the curtain.
Thank you for an incredible update, Marco. I really like this mega-trend concept about hybrid teaching.
Yes, this technology is so versatile for this. So many Panasonic product solutions that can be tailored to your teaching needs.
Yes, exactly. I'm sure Marco will get a lot of visitors at the booth this week. Now, we have visited 2 out of 4 corners here at ISE. Can you guess where our 3rd corner is?
Well, I believe we are already set here.
Yes, that's right. We are already here at our Panasonic Connect production studio. As we stated earlier at the show, we are recording this live stream from a complete Panasonic setup. And to make sure we could show you all of our incredible equipment, I spent some time earlier today to show you all around the setup. Can you build full IP studio in 3 days? Here is a quick preview of our broadcast studio at ISE booth in Barcelona. Panasonic studio production of tomorrow based on 3 principles: offering true glass-to-glass solution, enabling full IP workflow, providing automated and remote control productions. All 3 provide media and entertainment professionals flexibility and control without sacrifice on quality. So let's discuss this in more detail. Today, customers are looking for ways to simplify their unique solutions, work with fewer providers, and aim for unified, end-to-end and all-inclusive systems. Panasonic is a unique manufacturer as we can provide a complete glass-to-glass solution. We have products to capture, process, and then display the content. This includes our market-leading PTZs, our system cameras, switchers, as well as our IP solution. Kairos, which sits at the very heart of the workflow, all the way to displaying the image on our extensive lineup of projectors and professional displays. Deploying IP technology is becoming essential. Our products are designed to provide you all the advantages and flexibility of a real IP environment. The support of IP leading standards such as NDI, SRT, ST2110 is already an integral part of our portfolio. Our new flagship model, the AW UE160, can be found on our booth for the very first time. The UE160 is the first 4K 5060p 12G SDI all-inclusive PTZ camera on the market. It is also the first ever PTZ camera to support ST2110, available through a software option. Another new model that are showcasing at ISE is the AKPLV100. This camera is set to facilitate connected workflows with superior image quality because it is equipped with Super 35, MOS sensor and PL mount for shallow depth of field and cinematic images. The camera also leverages our expertise in IP-based live production. It outputs 12G SDI signal from camera head while also being able to capture ST2110 without a CCU. Our show today showcases a complementary multi-camera setup with a simultaneous use of PLV100 and UE160. The combination of these two cameras provides the toolset to create a more unified look thanks to both cameras using the same level of image sensitivity. So now, let's talk about Kairos. It is a perfect tool to adopt IP by bridging IP to a traditional SDI world while offering unprecedented flexibility and performance. Kairos plays an integral part in our product portfolio, being ideal for production ranging from broadcast studios like ours today, or remote production and streaming of live sports and concert events. Kairos virtualizes traditional switcher functions, eliminated conventional hardware constraints, and utilizes an innovative, multi-format, agile input and output feature. The automated process in the studio is complemented by a combination of robotic solutions. Whether it's KST Cambot, Panapod, or our PTZ vertical move system, the robotic camera systems support these requirements by providing smooth camera movements that can be created and managed remotely, while using intuitive software platforms that combine multiple systems. So to find out more details, please come by to our booth, check our website and make sure to stay updated with our social media channels.
Thank you so much, Anna. There are some powerful pieces of tech here, aren't there?
Yes, I really think that PTZs are changing the game when it comes to live streaming and video shots, as you can see for yourself today already.
With that IP connectivity, the first PTZ to offer that, by the way, your show can be broadcasted all over the world at the touch of a button, just like what we are doing now.
Yes, exactly. So now, shall we revisit our projection mapping game again? I really want to see if I can guess it this time.
Oh yes, okay, let's see.
Okay, it's becoming clearer now.
Yes, but I'm still not sure what it is.
So if anyone at home knows the answer, make sure to write Connect and we will see your answer at the end of the show. Now, I'm really excited for this next section of the show. We have Simon Kentish from Frameless UK joining us today to talk about some very special innovations. But first, let us show what exactly Frameless art is.
Wow, some of those experiences look incredible. Well, we are now joined by Simon Kentish from Team Frameless. Hello, Simon.
Hello, Harman.
Today, thank you for joining us today.
It's my pleasure. Great to be here.
Now, you are here to talk us through about just how we have developed such projectors for such an inspiring entertainment purposes. I had the joy to visit Frameless a couple of times before and after it opened to public. I truly believe, and I had seen a couple, that Frameless is really pushing the envelope when it comes to quality and technology, when it comes to the immersive experience arena. But I have an AV eye, so I'm interested what happens to the average visitor when they enter Frameless, and who is this typical Frameless visitor?
Well, we're quite a new experience still, and we've been amazed about the footfall and the number of people coming, and it's a wide demographic from grandma through to the mother to the grandchildren, and we have babies crawling around the floor, kissing the mirrors in our surrealism galleries. We have teenagers who can't stand still for longer than 10, 15 seconds without getting their phone out and shooting some amazing content, much better than the professional stuff we shoot, and sharing it on social media. So it's really exciting because it's reached a really diverse audience.
Pretty much for everyone.
For everyone, yeah.
Simon, we have seen quite an uptake in digital art. Most of them are being designed around one artist. However, Frameless is different in its approach with our 4 different galleries, all of them being somewhat unique. What makes digital art so popular? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, they have been popular, and these more and more of them are popping up, and generally they're around a single artist, normally an artist who's been dead for 70 years and there's no licensing issues with. We took a different approach. We have 40 masterpieces in 4 different galleries, and in each gallery we use a different immersive technique. So we have a surrealism gallery, which we call Beyond Reality, that you've reproduced here on this stand, which is absolutely amazing with mirrored projection, and it's pretty trippy, as you would expect with surrealism art. And it's generally the first gallery people visit, and within 10, 15 seconds of being in that gallery, they will not be able to think of anything else other than the art. It takes you out of the world that you live in. But each gallery uses a different immersive technique. You know, we have kids washing brushstrokes off the floor, up the walls to create incredible Monets, you know, everything you like. So we're bringing art to a new demographic, a new audience, and hopefully they'll go and see the real things in the gallery afterwards.
Yeah. No, it's amazing, 40 masterpieces in one location, yeah. To faithfully reproduce the artwork, so let's say as the artist originally intended it to be, why is it so important, and what elements did you need to take care of? How did you solve that in terms of picture quality and originality?
So we worked very closely with a curator who chose the art and negotiated the license, and they were like our policemen. They said when we went too far, and you know, the creative teams did an amazing job bringing these pieces to life. But in the end, they all resolved back to the original masterpiece as it was painted by the artist, albeit a lot larger than it was originally. You know, we are using techniques where we are painting parts of the picture that the artist didn't paint. So if we're slightly rotating on a flower or something, we have to paint the art as we would imagine the artist would. But in the end, we always come back to the original masterpiece. And so far, the art critics have been very kind, and they're pretty cruel to these art immersive events. And you know, the schools are coming through, kids are learning art like never before. It makes all the difference if you can interact with an art piece rather than just looking at it in a book in a classroom.
But all still in line with the original artist's intention, yeah. We have some more impressions from Frameless, this time about how to customize the venue for private events. So Simon, I like the idea of making an event in a fully customized, immersive environment. What possibilities do brands or companies have when they come to your venue?
So by the day we're an art experience, but in the evenings we completely transform, and we've been surprised at how popular that's been. So we have corporate companies coming in and changing the content in all the galleries, all 4 galleries, especially in Gallery 3, our largest gallery, where we're doing 6-sided projections. So we're projecting on the walls, floors and ceilings, using Panasonic projectors to achieve what's probably not been done on that scale before. And that produces a 360 experience, so you can put up any 360 videos or any VR or AR content that typically you'd have to experience with goggles, which isn't a share experience, any headsets you can take off. So we've had companies come in there and create World Cup stadiums and sit 150 people having dinner in there. You can put yourself inside a car, you can travel down a fiber cable. Anything you can do in VR and 360, we can do in that room without the goggles. So the world's their oyster, really, and they're doing some pretty amazing things. And people come in and saying, can we live stream? Can we do this? And we look at each other thinking, well, we've not done it before, but yes, you can, and that's exciting.
Wow, it's amazing. It's like a full virtual reality, but without the glasses, yeah. Thank you very much, Simon, for being here with us today. It was an incredible innovation. So thank you, and
my pleasure.
Enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
That was fantastic. Imagine all the personalized spaces you could create when speaking to other businesses or customers. With those ISE23 projectors, you can be transported anywhere.
Exactly, and thanks to Simon for showcasing such a creative experience.
Now, shall we try a few more images from the projection mapping game? I want to see if we can guess what it is before time runs out.
Yes, let's do it. Oh, you can really see the picture building up now.
Ah, yes, I think I might know the answer. Connect, connect, connect.
No, Hartmut. This game is only for our viewers. So shall we take a quick look and see how many people think they know it too? Let me see. There are some comments already getting in with connect, connect. Let's see. So excited to see who will be our winner.
Yeah, me too. Now, before we finish today, we have one area we have not visited yet.
That's right. Shall we head over to the immersive section and see what exciting things are happening there with Thomas?
Yep, let's do it.
Welcome to Digital Arts Wonderland. As every edition of ISE, we aim to inspire our visitors and tap into the trends of the AV industry. There's no doubt that immersive experiences are one of the hot topics in our business today. In the past few years, we have seen a major uplift of immersive projects across the globe. Whether it's a digital arts museum with floor-to-ceiling projected paintings or a narrative-driven experience based on your favorite movie character. In all regions and major cities, you can find venues with this new approach to entertainment, either permanently installed or as a temporary exhibition. At Panasonic, we aim to be the best technology partner for location-based entertainment, and we're really excited to work with Simon Kentish and his team to show you a small part of Frameless here at ISE. This installation really shows how the use of the right technologies can optimize the running costs of an immersive installation without compromising user experience or image quality. Selecting the right image technologies will allow you to impress your visitors with vivid and uniform colors. In our setup here, we are using our best-in-class 3DLP projectors, exactly the same models that made a lasting impression on Simon and are now used in the real Frameless venue in London. For the floor projection, we are using our ISE23 model. On wall projections, we are using the ISE25, our newest 3DLP projector, which almost has the same size of a 1DLP unit, but packs an amazingly high brightness of 20,000 lumen. All 11 projectors are combined with our ultra-short-throw lenses for an optimal placement in the limited space available. Another big advantage of the ISE25 is its SDM expansion slot. SDM offers a new and flexible way of expanding the connectivity of our projectors. It allows the user to directly install media players, signal converters, or input standards into the projector's main body, and hereby removing the use of external receiver boxes. It's exactly this SDM feature that allowed us to opt for new and exciting technologies in the field of signal processing and media playout. We're using two types of connections. First, a conventional SDI connection going directly from the Hive media players into the projector using a Pantec SDM SDI input boards. Alternatively, we are using an IPMX connection based on Matrox Convert IP encoding and decoding. AV over IP is another big trend in the AV industry and an area constantly in development. SDM will allow us to be future-proof and support all possible new standards that come to the market. The entire system design of our showcase installation allowed us to minimize cabling and use less power consumption, while still maintaining a high image quality and fail-safe reliability. Exactly these elements are important when it comes to running an immersive experience. It clearly shows developing, supporting and selecting the right technologies can push immersive experiences to the next level. And together with our partners, we are committed to continue pushing the boundaries of technology and to continue to entertain the world.
Oh, this equipment is so incredible. The installation looks so realistic, don't they?
Yes, it's so mesmerizing seeing these put to use in digital museum installation. It really shows that with the use of the right technologies, you can optimize for a truly immersive user experience.
Exactly. And the fact that it's all run in a truly sustainable, with less cabling and power consumption is remarkable. Thank you, Thomas, for showing us around. I think this will be a huge attraction at our booth. So now let's take a quick look and see what comments people have been saying.
Okay, I can see a connect from Gareth, a connect from Jean-François, a connect from Fatima. We have people asking actually what is the cost of all this equipment. It's very interesting comments I can see here. So yeah, this has been great. Thank you all for your comments today. We have put in an email address into the chat for anyone who wants to contact with us directly. Okay, I think it's time that we finish our game, right?
Yes, please.
So I can't wait to see if I was right.
So, audience, this is our final round of the game. Let's show the last piece. Get ready to write your answers in the chat. Are we ready?
Yes.
Of course. There it is. It's La Sagrada Familia.
Lots of people are getting this right. Well done to all of you for guessing correctly. Don't forget, there are 3 prizes, so you could still be in with a chance to win.
Yes. Get your answers in. Remember, the prizes to win are, for the first place, a pair of Technics AZ60 True Wireless headphones. In the second place, the Sustainable Office Desk Organizer. And the third place, a Panasonic Connect goodie bag. So a big thank you to everyone who has participated. Someone from our studio will contact the winners directly to organize the delivery of your prize. Well done, everyone who took part.
Finally, thank you to all the guest speakers who have featured on today's show, and thank you especially to our audience for coming along this journey with us.
Yes, it's been an exciting day for everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to like, share and comment on this video. You can always catch up on demand, so make sure to share the stream out of the viewers too.
Again, thank you all for coming, and we will see you next time on Panasonic Connect Live. We'll see you next time. Thank you.
What do you see? We see infinite opportunity. We see potential to change work for everyone, to connect the dots and be part of the solution, not part of the machine, to advance society and build a brighter world for you, for them, for all of us. What do you see?